one of the first things you think of with the 4th of July holiday, fireworks. But new data shows a rise in fireworks injuries, and a majority of them happening around the upcoming holiday.
News 3 anchor Zach Dahlheimer talked with first responders about what you can and can't do in Virginia when it comes to fireworks and how you can celebrate safely.
Well, ultimately, what goes up must come down.
Chesapeake firefighters like Captain Stephen Bradley are making sure you celebrate Independence Day safely.
We want to focus on fireworks safety.
That includes making sure you know what you can and can't do when it comes to fireworks.
So all these are illegal in Chesapeake?
All of these are fireworks which we confiscated last 4th of July.
Now this one flies and explodes, which means fireworks like this one here are illegal, not just here in Chesapeake, but all across Virginia.
A lot of them are coming in through shipping companies, and because of our close proximity to state lines, a lot of people do go across the state lines to get fireworks, many of those being illegal.
If caught with illegal fireworks like these, you could face a fine of up to $2,500 or up to a year in jail.
There are a lot of concerns for us.
One of those is people getting hurt. Recent data from the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission shows from 2006 to 2021, there was a 25% rise in fireworks injuries. And in 2021, 74% of estimated fireworks-related injuries happened in the weeks before and after the 4th of July. Aside from injuries, other concerns are for property.
Why make all fireworks illegal in Chesapeake?
Because in my 45 years of dealing with this stuff, we've had people lose homes.
They end up in places that they aren't intended, such as on somebody's roof where they have, dry leaves or straw, or into the woods. They can cause brush fires.
William Brown says something else to consider are pets and veterans.
These fireworks going off can cause some type of PTSD type syndromes where they think that they're back in the war zone.
Bradley tells me it's best for you to check which fireworks are legal and which are not where you live, with ordinances varying by city or county. One example is sparklers being legal in cities like Hampton, but illegal in others like Chesapeake. As far as what's legal in Chesapeake, fire crews tell me it's caps and toy guns and poppers that can be thrown on the ground. And fire officials say they permit authorized people to perform professional fireworks shows as long as they have certain certifications, are insured, and are a legitimate company to perform a show safely.
Don't take something we're celebrating and it ends up being a tragedy for someone in the community or their family.
In Newport News, Police Chief Steve Drew says extra patrols will be out throughout the city for the holiday. For him, a big concern is illegal celebratory gunfire.
4th of July, much like New Year's Eve, that individuals will fire guns off. And there will be, throughout the night and the next day, people will wake up with a broken window or damage to a vehicle. Firing guns off is not a way to celebrate the 4th of July.
And we don't want anybody to lose their life for a good time.
Both Drew and Bradley say this 4th of July, have fun, celebrate, and leave the fireworks shows to the pros.
Now, I put information for fireworks ordinances for each of the 7 cities. You can find at this story right now at WTKR.com. In Chesapeake, Zach Dahlheimer, News 3.